Hi there, short story writers. Today's short story writing prompt is going to draw its inspiration from songs. It's song Sunday, song week, I don't care. It just gives me a bit of framework, and I'm a big believer in structure. When I'm writing, I like structure in my life up to a point, because if you're a creative, you need some chaos as well. And so we did the selfie part yesterday, something which was important to you when you were a lot younger, closing down and being taken away, and therefore a part of your life is irrevocably changed forever. Today I decided that I'm going to set a song, and that will be Hotel California, because it works on all my usual levels. So, Hotel California, apparently it's about rehab, I don't know. Like good works of art, it's a bit ambiguous. So, where are we going to start with? Well, if you wanted to write a literary fiction, it's got parallels with I'm sorry, the yellow wallpaper. I've mentioned it a few times. I'm not its biggest fan. However, somebody is in the Victorian version of rehab, I would say. And therefore, what you would do with this song is check out all the lyrics, decide what parts of those lyrics could be the structure for a story, and create something which would start with obviously somebody going to some form of institution for therapy, and it could be physical therapy because they are physically sick. It could be radiography, chemotherapy, something like that. And for the time that they are there, this becomes so much part of a life that they become semi-institutionalized. And so in the final words, they can check out any time they like, but they can never leave, because life has changed that much. And those are just examples. Comedy, yeah, I'm going to put the comedy and the fantasy, sci-fi, surreal and horror all together, and point out that the Rocky Horror Show, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which is in itself a skit on 1950s drive-in black and white Ed Wood type movies, is a very similar sort of concept. So you got two people on a road movie, very Hitchcockian, a la Psycho, drive into somewhere because they have to, and there are things going on in the establishment which impact upon them, and they have to fight to get their way out. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. Maybe they are going to be haunted by their experience for the rest of their life. Maybe it's going to have some sort of bearing on their future going forward. Historical, and this would go in with horror. There was a serial killer in New York who built a hotel with secret rooms, and people would disappear in there. He had different builders build the rooms, and then the builders disappeared because he didn't want them going out and talking about these secret rooms in the hotels. And apparently this went on for several years. How he was caught, I don't know, but that would be something pretty grim to write about. It's historical, and it would tap into the jury, and which I've crossed off, crime, thriller, mystery, people disappearing in various establishments. They don't have to be actual hotels. People going for scientific research, people joining organizations, and becoming effectively double agents, secret agents, members of fringe military organizations with specialist training to perform black ops. All this stuff is there and would form the basis of pretty strong fiction, I would think. That's your prompt. Hope you do something with it. If you do, let me know in the comments below. If you think that this channel is useful, then like and subscribe. But as usual, please take these short story inspirations and put them to use, and happy writing.